After an incredible episode, it's time to talk about episode 5 because things are about to get even more complicated, and I'm getting excited. Thankfully, we have a preview that gives us clues, so we'll take a look at that and try to understand what awaits us in the upcoming episode. If you're ready, let's begin. The preview starts with a scene where we can see Rand and Moiraine running in the woods. Rand stops for a second and looks behind, and he seems puzzled. In a later scene, we see a woman riding her horse, and I can't see her face, but I guess it's Celine, and she is after them. Now, this woman was stabbed and her throat was slit. And as we all know, she's still alive. That's a huge reason for me to be scared of her. Meanwhile, we hear Moiraine talking to Rand, and she finally tells the truth about what happened at the Eye of the World. She tells that he didn't defeat the Dark One, and instead he set his strongest lieutenant free, the leader of the Forsaken. At this point, I feel like Rand will get a little angry because he thought he sacrificed his life and future to save the world besides his loved ones. But now, all he has is a mind-blowing power he cannot control. Let's not forget that it might make him go crazy. Moreover, he set the leader of the Forsaken free. Now that Ishamael is loose, he released Lanfear, and now the Dark One is getting stronger. Rand asks the rest of the Forsakens, and Moiraine says that if he releases them all, then they won't have the tiniest hope of winning the last battle. I believe in Season 5 we'll see Moiraine and Rand in different adventures together. I believe she was planning to leave him with Logain so that he could teach him how to control his powers, but now it's too dangerous to split up, so I guess they will stick to each other for a while. I think neither of them will be happy with this, but it's their only option to survive. In the preview, we also get to see Liandrin. As you may remember, she stopped Egwene, Nynaeve, and Elaine as they were on their way to sneak out of the White Tower, and I believe she's up to something that we won't like in the future. In a scene from the preview, we can see that the girls are sitting unconsciously, and Liandrin is near them. As far as I can see, the place looks like the Ways, and you may remember how horrifying this place can be, right? Is she taking them to the Dark One since they all are very powerful? Or is she leading them to their friends so that they all can save their lives? Even though I don't like her much, I don't want to believe that she will betray her sisters. So I hope she's trying to be helpful. But then why would she knock them out in the first place? I guess we need to wait for episode 5 to finally learn what she's really planning. I'm ready for almost anything. In another scene, we see Turak. He holds a chest-like object, and there's a seal. I believe if that seal gets broken, another dark force will be awakened, and I don't know what Moiraine or any other Aes Sedai can do under these circumstances. I hope someone stops them from breaking the seal before it's too late. Later on, we see a woman in a cage, and a man lets everyone know that the last man who touched her cage had his arm broken and practically ripped off. He also says that you can't trust an Ale. Now, if you're not familiar with the word, let me tell you that the Ales are a warrior race who live by a strict code of honor and duty. So she's a badass, that's all I can say. In another scene, we see that she's out of her cage, and Perrin is behind her. She asks Perrin if he likes to dance, and then beats anyone who stands in her way. I saw her for almost 10 seconds, and I already like her. I bet she will be a huge help for Perrin. Overall, I believe in episode 5, we'll keep seeing different storylines, and I absolutely love it. Tell me, what do you expect from episode 5? Do you think Liandrin will betray her sisters? Who exactly is that woman in the cage? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and share it with your friends. You can subscribe for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching. See you soon.